Welcome to your Monday Morning Pearl. I'm Steve Keck. As budget season is ending and we're stepping into the holidays, decisions are going to be made for next year. And what I would like to prepare you for is how to win towards the year end. Now, communication is going to be different through the end of the year because people are going to get either really active or less active throughout the season. I have found that sometimes I close more business the week after Christmas than I do in the 2 months prior. It's just a way people tend to get things done because some people are working and some people are not. You'll find that executives tend to be more available or completely off-grid. So that 50-50 dynamic is something that you can exploit to bring yourself to a great year end. As executives are beginning to weigh decisions on which company they want to choose for their next 2023 activities, you need to make sure that you broadcast your value prop. Broadcasting your value prop in all areas, when you're on the phone, leaving voicemails, in Zoom calls or team calls, when you're communicating via email, make sure you reinforce your value over and over. A simple and clear message will travel much farther when repeated and repeated and repeated. So it should be front and center of all your future communications throughout the rest of the year. So don't take this for granted and repeat, repeat, repeat. And the next thing is to try an unusual approach to connect with your economic buyer in this season. So if you've primarily communicated via phone or email, maybe a text might be a good opportunity or a LinkedIn message. I have found that CEOs and executives tend to answer and respond to messages between 6 and 9 in the morning on the weekend. It's not my ideal thing to be doing the first thing on a weekend morning, but when it comes down to it, if I want to close some business and I want to get on someone's radar for the following week, it may be worth it to set up an opportunity to communicate at those times. Another option is try a LinkedIn video. I was working with a friend of mine who was having a hard time getting the right people to respond back to them, and LinkedIn was their main resource for communication. And we tried creating a quick personalized video of less than 60 seconds, and the person responded right away. Blew their mind how quickly someone responds to a personalized message. So as you're moving into the year end, try these two tricks. Repeat your value proposition and try an unconventional approach with your economic buyer. Do those two things and see if you can move yourself to the top of the pack so that you can win by year end. And as always, if you're trying to figure out how to increase your sales results for 2023, reach out to us. Let's have a conversation and we can help craft a dynamic new process for you and your teams so you can master your next year. You can find us on our website or one of our social channels.